Welcome back to the show of your life. I am Gage, your host, and with you, I'm going to be making some burrito bowls, chat. And with you, I'm going to be hopefully not singing anything, because I am what they consider a bad singer. So, the fact of the matter is that we're live, very late, I will add. I'm gonna pull up my live stream for the chat onto my computer because I cannot see it on your screen. I don't see what you see, I see what I see. Quite remarkable distinction. Guys, I'm speaking out of my ass right now. What we have here is, I had a whole plan for this live stream, and it's entirely all screwed up. Hi there, bad singer. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Eventually, I'm gonna make a music video of a song. And you're gonna be like, wow, he's not that bad of a singer. But right now, you can speak ill about me. You just won't be. You just will not be there at my concert, unless you buy a ticket, but you will not be invited for free because you didn't believe in me, okay? Anyway, we're gonna make food, and we have not that crazy of an idea today. We have burrito bowls, we have ground turkey. Cool. We have chicken, awesome. 2 pounds of rice, jasmine rice. We have pasta as a snack. So with that being said, that's a snack. Burritos, use 2 pans for the meat. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna need help with the rice, or not the rice, sorry, the beans. I should be fine with the rice. I had a whole plan about how I'm gonna cook it and what's gonna go on, and then how I'm gonna, spin around and flip everything in a circle. It's all wrong because I'm like a baseball player out of retirement. This is not gonna work. What do we need? Beans are cooked? Oh, do I not even need to cook the beans? Really? Really? I just put these and go? Is that really how it's going? Wow. God loves me. They're already cooked. Okay. Well, less I have to do. Okay, so what we have is corn, peas, and carrots. We're gonna cook. We're not gonna cook these two because I don't think I need them. It'll be too many vegetables. It won't fit cleanly in the containers that I have here in the back. Close my fridge, close my freezer. It won't fit really well in these, or this one. So yeah, with that being said, we're gonna start with the rice. And cook probably the turkey first. We're gonna cook these two first, because these I have to rinse the rice for. This is gonna take pretty long time. This is gonna be quick. I can prepare my chicken while these cook, take these off, wash this pan because I don't know where the other pan went. Cook rice in here, this in there, this in there. Rice in here, we're gonna get the rice on first, then do everything else. How are my people? Dude, what do I have to do with these beans though? Do I just have to drain them? That's pretty damn cool, bro. All right, so we're gonna come over here and we're gonna rinse our rice. Live streams are not for cooking. Well, what about cooking is not for live streams? Oh wait, that's the same thing. We're gonna rinse our matey. Okay, we're gonna grab. What do you mean live streams aren't for cooking? What else are they for? Why? Literally, people do anything on live streams. Have you seen the live stream economy? It is not very good. It is very bad. If you've seen it. You need 2 pans for the turkey, or do 1 pack at a time. It's just a pound. I think I can do both at the same time. Should be fine. Measure your rice before wringing it. It's 2 pounds of it. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Megan, what's up? Guys, lock the frick in. Lock in. How do I open this? I don't know. We're gonna rinse it. We're gonna boil our pan. Hopefully you can see this in the back because you can't see it. We're gonna put this shit on high. We're gonna move this. The water is inside the pan. I already have the water pressured out. Chicken is not fresh. I don't even want to hear it. Said hi. What's up? Here. Bang. Bang. Can I have... Oh, by the way, I'm watching the Red Sox on the TV in the other room. It's 1-1 so far. If someone can just keep me posted about how they're doing, because I'm currently live. I don't know where these... I don't know where this fork is. Someone said I'm doing great, and I really do appreciate the kind words. I can't read it currently right now. What the hell? Man. I think too much about it. You know what I do? I thought a bomb exploded. Oh, my heart just fell out of my chest. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. It's all falling out. This is a shit show so far. Okay, hold on. I think this is too big of a pan. These are too big of holes. I hate this. What we need is, I think this one. Guys, that actually scared the absolute ever-living shit out of me. That scared I didn't know what just happened. That really put the fear of God in me. Hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. No reading chat. Let me just go. Let me just try this because I just spilled rice all over the place. At least it went in the sink primarily. I will absolutely take that. It went on the floor as well. Not great. We're gonna put this in this bowl after we're done with it because there was just water in there. Beautiful. Absolutely excellent. I'm supposed to be the shenanigans supervisor, not anything more. Honestly, after spilling the rice, this is not going half bad. Oh, it's still kind of cloudy. We're good. How are we doing? Funny way to rinse the rice? It's just back and forth. It's like getting like a fade at a haircut spot. I love getting fades at a haircut spot. Really quite something. Let's get the rest in here. I'm being made fun of the way I rinse my rice. I should have done this beforehand. I don't want to hear it from you guys. And my dog doesn't want to hear it from you either. Because he's barking at you. If you can't hear him. Echo, let him know! Yeah, buddy! People only see me bark at dogs on morning live streams. That's, I feel like I'm making eggs. Pretty poorly, to be honest. I will add. Cool. This colander I'm going to be using for this damn rice, bro. This colander I'm going to be using for the vegetables and other colanders too, so we have to reuse this. Hope no one hates me. Oh my gosh, someone hates me. Why? Doesn't anybody love me? Ooh, my water's about to boil. I can boil water. I can boil water all the summer and fun and all things hot. You don't want to hear what you don't want to hear what from your viewers? Hate from my viewers? What are you guys talking about? What am I cooking today? That's an excellent question. I'm cooking my burrito bowls today. Rice, ground turkey, rice, ground turkey, chicken, black beans are apparently already cooked. I didn't know that. They're here. Yeah, we're gonna season our chicken. We're gonna cut our chicken. After this starts boiling, we're gonna add our rice in. We're gonna add our ground turkey on. Fun times, bro. And then we have some vegetables here in the back. We're gonna do some funky stuff with that. By funky stuff, I mean cook it. Because if we cook it, then we'll have a good grand old time eating the food later in the week. And I don't know, my friends want to go to like a baseball game tomorrow, and hopefully we win today so we can see them win tomorrow and be a nice big historic moment. And we can, you know, all hold hands and kiss at the end of the night. And it would be like, Gage, holy cow, did you see that? I'd be like, oh my gosh, bro, did you see that, dude? That was crazy. You guys are probably like, what are you guys talking about? Did I miss something? And the whole chat's just like, bro. What do we have? We will remember you when you pass. I know. That's crazy. Rinse the rice in a pot next time, simple, faster, and you can see the watercolor as you rinse the rice. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've cut my hair by myself every day for 15 years. I got a barber kit and it was $30 at Walmart. Yeah, can you fade too? I feel like that's crazy. Saved $8,212. Nice. Let's see what low budget Spider-Man eats. Eat low budget Spider-Man. Guys, I am Batman. We have this heating up. I'm actually just gonna throw my ground turkey on the cooker burner in the back, because I don't see a point in waiting for the rice, because the rice is about to boil. So forget what I said. If I can even open this, don't mind me. And 2 pounds, beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautiful. We're gonna like kinda like dice this up before we cook it. I'm gonna like kinda cut it up so that it is one, easier to cook, but also better to season. I think that's a better strategy because we're good at this stuff. So I think I can just lay this down, lay it up, and then just chop it. Because it is already what we consider thawed, because it was in the fridge after I bought it. Usually I freeze the shit, and then like 2 hours before I go live, I start the unthawing process, and the chicken is probably like, bro, what is going on? Which is fair enough from the chicken's perspective. Which this. It's just so much, oh my goodness, this is so clean. This is so clean, bro. This is like doing a backflip on the stairs and landing it. Clean. Or maybe like jumping off the train and like doing a safety roll type thing. Very clean, bro. Or like a nicely cut fade that you can like, I don't know, slap someone's neck from. That was beautiful. Do a backflip. Stone, I can't do a backflip. I cannot do a backflip. Can I season this just like this? No, I'm gonna wait. My water's boiling. I have to dice up my chicken here, or dice up my ground turkey. I cannot do a backflip. That was quick. That was quicker than I had anticipated. And realistically, pretty cool. I am gonna measure this just for the hell and the sake of it. Womp, 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 womp. We got a tablespoon of that for 1 pound. We are just gonna put these out. Cooking tips is curl your fingers when you're cutting. Yes, you don't accidentally cut out. Yeah, fair enough. I haven't cut anything easier than that in my entire life. I'm low-key I'm not gonna bullshit you with that. Just really season this. The water is boiling, so I'm gonna add my rice. I'm gonna grab a little, I'm gonna turn it down now that it's boiling for my rice that I cook. Nope. This is good. This is good because the shit won't fall off. Look, this, week 1 of cooking, this thing fell off the top. I don't know what it's called. It's probably called like a crazy little something, 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 but we're not even gonna worry about it. We're gonna chalk the rice up. We're gonna put water in here and get it all out. Just a little bit here. That didn't really work. That really didn't work at all, but it is what it is. Wow, this is really bad. Hold on. Let me get this. This is really gonna take quite a bit of time. Mix the rice, because it will fry to the bottom. I understand that I need salt in this. Do I have any better salts? I do. Kind of. I should go buy freaking salt, man. I need salt. This is good. Where's my thing for this? Right here. Hold up. Let me mix this, and then I'll read chat. Let me turn this up, by the way. Chopped garlic went into the chicken. Let me bring this closer so you guys know what's going on. Bump, 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 bump. Put half a stick of butter. I saw that from someone, and they're exactly right. We do need butter. We do need butter. Literally don't know where the butter is. We have some butter, but not a lot of butter. I'll put in a pretty good amount. It's called the rubber part. Yeah, it is. What am I getting? What am I doing? Butter. You guys are right. Thank you. That's kind of a lot. That's probably like par. What's the sign say above the microwave? Everyone can't be Irish because someone has to drive. Don't ask me why they picked Irish, because Irish, I guess Irishes are bad at driving. Irishes? Yeah. It is what it is, man. Leon, what's up? Put 2 full sticks in, it'd be straight butter. Let me read this. My father was a butcher, just wanted to pass along some advice he gave me years ago. You look like a good young man, thank you. Rosa, Linda said hi, welcome to the stream. Did you start the kitchen fan? Oh, you guys can't even, you don't even know. No, I've not. I have not. Womp, womp. Let's go over here to the rice. Get this so it doesn't stick to the bottom. It shouldn't on medium to low. And I say medium to low because it's more medium than low. This is not like some northeast, southwest type things. Even though I feel like it could be. It's good it's not sticking. Ground turkey looks good too. Low key, bro. I feel like I could have like a camera here, or maybe like a camera down here or something. We could add a bunch of different cameras. And then just like, I don't know, like be like a DJ with this stuff. Hi, Michael. Are you in the military? No. Leaving work at 5. Leaving work, we'll be home in 5 minutes. All right, tablet. What's up, man? I have rice on my floor, chat. This is not great. This doesn't look like seasoned chicken. To be honest, I don't necessarily care, or seasoned other stuff, because we'll have a bunch of different flavors in this bowl. We'll have like corn, we'll have some carrots, depending. We'll have some beans. I don't feel like adding everything to every bowl, because then everything tastes the same. So if we add, because we have, what do we have? Beans, chicken, rice, ground turkey, corn, carrots, peas. Like if I just add every single one to every bowl, then it's a pain in the ass. Because it's like there's no variety of the flavor. But if one doesn't have carrots and maybe another one doesn't have corn. But like if one has all 3 vegetables, I should have got onions too. I misclicked when I went to the store. My controller died. My wallet ran out of money. No, I'm kidding. So honestly, not bad so far. Maybe Stone will disagree. Because Stone seems to be my voice of reason in chat. Lid over the rice to keep steam. See? Always do something wrong. I don't know which one it is. I don't think it matters. That one's too big, but we're gonna keep it anyway. I do not care. What store do you shop? Shaw's, I think. Shaw's? I could do BJ's. I could do Market Basket. But I don't necessarily. Doesn't really matter to me. This looks pretty good, to be honest. Usually, that's not bad. I go to BJ's Club. Yeah, fairly good. England won. Yeah, I saw that. It was like 6-4, which is actually kind of crazy. After that, I saw the Red Sox win. 12 wins in a row. Very great. Gage shops at Giant Floor. I mean, this right here is good. Check the rice here. Boiling it up pretty good here. Rice is nearly all absorbed, which is a great sign that we're making rice correctly. Rice is on medium to low here. It's pretty fantastic. Can't tell if anything's stuck to the bottom. I don't think so. This is actually a bad tell if something's stuck to the bottom, because it is pretty small. Like it doesn't have a strong strong pull. I don't even know if you guys even know what that even means, but hopefully someone does. That lid doesn't even, I know it doesn't work, but it's big enough where it works. This right here is done. So we're gonna put this in probably a small bowl to cool. As that cools, we're gonna do our chicken. I think we can just throw, honestly, I think we just throw the chicken into it from the top. From like the top down, I think it just works. I hate this one. I honestly got nothing, so we'll do this. That seems like big enough where it'll fit all of it, but like just big enough. How good are we? Fairly decent. I'm gonna turn it off real quick, just so I can lock into doing this. Wow, I'm really bad at aiming. Don't put me in the NFL. People are gonna be like, it's not real football. You use your hands, not your feet. Perfect bowl. Perfect. I think I could just throw it in there, bro. I'll rinse it out just for the hell of it. It's definitely gonna be like, it could go either way. If I was cooking for other people, definitely not. Taste it. Flawless. Flawless execution. More butter. Turn this on high. Grab this shit. This is starting to bubble. We busy. Okay, it's somewhat sticking to the bottom. That's why we need to stir this shit. But very, very close to being completely done. Add some more butter. This is done. Pretty decent, I think. Maybe not, actually. It's still kind of liquidy, but it seems all right. Now we'll add oil. Are you the shenanigans supervisor? Hell right. Hell right. Usually I'm supposed to admire the shenanigans, but right now I am the shenanigans. Rinse and use. You just gotta go through the motions. Add the spices. Nice and pretty. It will soak that shit up very nicely, I will add, while I'm gone. Goodbye. This gave me a whole sense of pride and joy. I forgot I had my rice on. Yeah, this rice is fantastic looking. Beautiful. That's beautiful rice right there. Beautiful. This deserves a freaking Gatorade after I mix this up. Bro's killing this. This is supposedly 4.5 pounds of chicken, but it doesn't even look like it. It does look like twice. I guess it does. Not sure. Free everyone. Bro, what? You're supposed to rinse everything or any utensil or any pot you get from the cabinets. Are you? Are you really? I'm gonna turn this down because it's on medium to high, which is not great. Pour up. We're absolutely cooking right now. Ice with a Gatorade. Favorite drink. Favorite comfort drink. At least right now it is. You guys are crazy, bro. I'm from Earth. Which planet are you on? Earth. Actually, no, Mars, sorry. I'm technically from Mars. I just migrated. How was being born and raised in Mars? What was that like? I feel like that's kind of a crazy goal and mission there. We're gonna put the rice in here because that should be good. We're gonna let the chicken cook in the back as we back up and make our. We're gonna start sectioning things off. This is our snack for the week. I was looking at snacks and I was like, to be honest, bro, for the most part, all these snacks that I see kind of suck. Like, I don't really want to eat chips. I'm not a fan of goldfish much right now. Not that I don't like not that I don't like goldfish. It's just I don't want to eat some goldfish. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So right now, We have, will this even pour? Oh, that's hot. This will in fact, chat, not pour. I will have to just scoop it. Because I need this pan. You guys are probably like, why are you scooping it out of this pan? I need this pan for the pasta I'm going to make. And above the pasta, I'm going to have some vegetables that I'm also making. Which is honestly fantastic. I just burned my arm. Well done, Alberta. Nice. You had too many fishes. Yeah, I had, last week I had goldfish. I was like, I'm sick of this food though. So I didn't eat much of the goldfish. Like by not much, I mean barely any. So this week I'm probably gonna have to like step my game up so I don't, you know, just waste the goldfish. Or I could just give it to friends, I don't know. Because each goldfish pack is like 700 a pop. Because it was like a whole big box of goldfish. And it was like, this is not working. It was like a whole big box of goldfish and it's like 3,500 calories in the box, and I just split it among 7 containers. It's like 700. So yeah. This is gonna cool down. That's a lot of rice. I know. Good stuff. It won't be when I divvy it out in containers. It won't be that much. Per meal at least, it will not be. We're just gonna scrape this in. We'll let the chicken run out. As in run out, I mean finish cooking. Maybe get a nice orange tint to them. Have some nice rice on the counter. Which this is just great. Trail mix? I didn't even think of trail mix. I should get trail mix next week. Because with trail mix, I can do a lot of different things with trail mix. Maybe not a lot of different things, but it's, I don't even know what I meant by that, but I can do like, what can I do with trail mix other than eat it? I have no idea. Wow, that was hot. You mean trial mix? I spelt it wrong. This we do not need anymore. We're gonna use a different container for or different scooper for the rice when we put it in our containers. And with that, you can see it over here, realistically. So, we're gonna put this on high so it really sears. Gets a lot of the vegetable stuff in there. And yeah. What are we cooking, Master Chef? So much. We got chicken, rice, ground turkey cooked. Pretty much for the most part right now. We are going to make some pasta for a snack this week. If I could get this container cleaned, I would love to make the rice, or I made the rice, make the, what am I doing? What am I making? Oh, the pasta with the vegetables. And the good thing about pasta is that I don't really have to be very diligent about cleaning this bowl, because it's not like water is absorbed by pasta in its entirety. And yes, I just saved that sentence. It was almost going to be a stuttery, complete mess when I just kept throwing words at it, and it made it better. Other than my chicken searing up, pretty freaking cool. This is the second half of this. And the good thing about the pasta is that once I finish it in this pan, I can make it, drain it, and then just realistically leave it in the pan there. Fill this with water and give this a go. That's gold right there, pal. Go to Trader Joe's and get some snacks. Better a nut mix than a bag of raisins into it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Where's my we got my water. Fair enough on the water. You can't really tell because I'm too far away. We're gonna put this on that, let it boil. We're gonna have a good time. I can give you a good recipe for burgers too. I will love to actually take that recipe. Good thing about this recipe right here is that I do not need that's the sear that we wanted. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna move this out of the way, move this out of the way, move the butter. All of it. We're going to invite the chat back in. We have the seasonings that can go in the back because they're all done with. We can add butter to the vegetables too. Fantastic. I would love a recipe for burgers. We are an American after all. Or at least I am, at least. Burgers are a pride and joy. What do you think the minimum wage should be per month in your province? Well, here in Mass, it's like 15 an hour. Like, you could probably go somewhere and easily earn 17, at least here in Mass. Like 17, 40 hours a week, 50 months of the year, 52, that's 34. That's gross. Then probably like, minimum wage should probably be like 20, 25. Minimum wage here is 23. That's in New Zealand, yeah. It should be up there, but At least 20. You could get 20 pretty easily. That's the nice orange shear that we wanted on this chicken. I'm sorry, you can barely tell what's going on. My apologies. That's it. That's basically what I was aiming for. You're 20 years old? Yeah. That's it right there, baby. Cool. We're gonna add this chicken because we don't need this pan anymore. We're gonna keep this chicken in the pan. We're just gonna put it over here. We're gonna put this next to it. I don't want it to like get fried or anything, so we're just gonna leave that there. Water should boil any minute now. We're gonna put this over the top so we can put our vegetables in there. And do pretty well. I think we're gonna make the peas on top here, and then probably carrots over here, then corn should be pretty fast. Corn is just corn. No one really needs to, you know, think about corn all too much. So realistically, with that said, we can grab the lid, perfect lid cover. That's when we get the water boiling though. You can season your chicken with salt, garlic, and onion powder. I did before. I didn't add salt though, but I did before it was cooked. Like while it was cooking, I added it in. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty damn good stuff, Gage. Nice job. Thanks, man. Bruce, welcome to the stream. I say, you say hi to my mod, but not me. No, you did. You did smell, it smells good above, I see it. I see it. Nice work, thanks. Maturo. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're gonna get water in here for the vegetables as well. I'm not gonna let this without a lid because I don't want to find a lid. I'm sick of finding lids. But this will be our carrots. Oh shoot. I actually don't think all the carrots will fit in there. One pack definitely will, but two will be pushing it. So we're just gonna do one at a time then. What am I cooking? We made rice. We have the rice. For anyone new in stream, we have the rice. We have the ground turkey. We have the chicken, which you can see pretty much off screen. I don't know if you can really tell. This can go somewhere else. But we have the peas, carrots, and corn, which all will be made here. Realistically though, I think, and this is all going to be made into a burrito bowl type meal prep for myself. Break out the steamer pot. Yeah, I have the back thingy. You can't even tell, but it's the back over there. Not bad. Nice shirt. The shirt caught me off guard. Yeah, it happens. I have shit show supervisor too. There's a bug in here. There's a fly. I hate these flies. It's what happens when people leave the damn door open. And then I say, oh, close the door. They're like, stop it. I like to keep the doors open. And then they all complain about flies, bro. Like, what can I say? Like, what can I say about it? Not much. He always wears shirts with flags. Yeah, it's just comfortable shirts, man. Love your patriotism. It happens. Yeah. I love my Gatoradeism. Does anyone know what I just said? I'm gonna go check the Red Sox score because no one's gonna give it to me in chat. I need to check what it is. Of course it's a commercial, bro. Of course if it's a commercial. I just tried to check the score. They don't want me to know. You're drunk? No, of course not. I'm just a man looking for the Red Sox 13th win. And of course today. No, not Cincinnati Reds, you stupid idiot. Reds. No. 6-1! Holy shit! 6-1! Oh my gosh! Guys, I'm a Red Sox fan, bro. That's awesome. Can this shit boil? I want to go watch the game. That's insane. 6-1 at the end of the 5th. Good stuff, man. Who's hitting? Who's hitting? Hold on, guys. We're doing a little. We're gonna do a little bit of a pre-meal shenanigans supervisor victory dance. Who's hitting though? I need to know who's hitting. I feel like it's the whole squad. Live event. LA's beaten the Yankees 8-1. Fantastic. Bases are loaded for somebody. I think the top of the 8th. So the Dodgers have the bases loaded. 2 outs. Who's hitting? Okay, so here's what we have. They've homered to. They hit a inside the park home run. That was Tampa Bay. We're playing Tampa Bay. And then we hit a double to left. Durbin scored. Then something happened to get it 2-1. And then something. Ooh, someone hit a home run. Nice. All right, guys. Are you good? Yeah, I'm doing great. Dark Cardinal, what's up? These are still not boiled, bro. Am I boil water deprived? What is going on? Happy. Guys, well freaking done, man. I should stream more often. Maybe we would win. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. This is good stuff out here. You guys are like, aren't you a fitness guy? I'm like, yeah, but I also like watching crazy win streaks and history being made live on television. It's what I really like to see. And if I go to the game tomorrow night, I would love it to be crazy. See you tomorrow. I'm guessing Tablet is saying goodbye. It was nice to have you here. Well, we had you here. I'll see you tomorrow for day 105 of walking every day. And with that being said, let's put our stuff in because right now we're loud and nobody's gonna like us. We're gonna make everybody mad. Why is Gage making a lot of noise? Why not, bro? We're gonna put carrots in here. It's just seemingly what I seemingly want to do. We're gonna steam them all. They're gonna steam. I don't know what to put in this one. It's too small. It's too small. Cynthia, what's up? Dark Cardinal, I am cooking some burrito bowls right now. And I will go over my ingredients. You'll see them probably pretty shortly. I think I'm gonna make my corn to see if I can fit another bag of corn here, but I don't think so. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I think I can fit both in there. I just dropped my corn down the side of something. Where did my chicken go? You look like you look like a dog from the dream I had? Bro, who the hell says that to somebody else? You look like a dog from the dream I had yesterday. It was a pretty cute dog, if that makes you feel any better about it. Greetings from Alberta, Canada. Mr. Alberta, sir. Mr. Alberta is my dad. I'm just Gage. You can call me Gage. I'm shenanigans supervisor. I know. I'm gonna make you very self-conscious. I'm gonna talk about the shenanigans, all the shit that you're gonna show me, and it's gonna be all of the shit show, and it's gonna be cool, because with that, I can talk about different things, and I can steam my vegetables, and then put them in a burrito bowl and eat it this week. You can be British Columbia. Probably not. American suits me just fine. I like to eat burgers and fries and burgers and more fries and whatever the hell that is. And carrots that steam perfectly. Beautiful. Abigail, hi. Paulo said hi. Who else said hi? Picture, what's up? Broccoli? There's no broccoli here. There is no broccoli here. There is corn. There is carrots. Did I say broccoli? I might have. We're gonna let that do its thing. Any onions or celery? Neither one. Thank you for the reminder on that. I will bring that next week. Seasoning, yeah. I put that on the chicken and broccoli. You're right. Butter on the shit. Butter on the corn. Butter on the carrots. Butter on the peas. I'm just gonna skin some butter off, throw it in here. So that will melt quite nicely. Good suggestion. Fantastic suggestion. I love pizza with broccoli. Pizza, broccoli, cheese sauce, pineapples, ham. Really get it all on there. All good. Pizza from Italy with broccoli doesn't exist. I'm trying to melt this butter, but it doesn't seem to be working. Over here seemed to be working great. This is steamed carrots right here. Didn't think it happened so freaking fast though. It's only 3 p.m. Dude, freaking good stuff. Bottom of the 6th, no outs. And guys, we're doing good stuff. Baseball. Does anyone know what I'm saying? Hopefully my whole stream chat knows what I'm talking about. Ow. Kid, you're an idiot. Self-deprecating humor. Or it's just self-deprecating. Hi, Daryl. Marco said garbage. What is garbage? Pineapple pizza was invented in Canada. I thought you said I thought you were gonna say cold pizza was invented in Canada. I'm like, I think they have that all over the world, but sure, Canadians can claim it. If they so want it so badly, they can have it. Sure. gonna turn that off for right now. We're gonna, okay, well. Turn it back on. Turn the thing back on. Throw the carrots in the thing. Carrots. Beautiful. Put the peas in the bag, bro. Right in. There is no way the peas are done before the corn. I refuse to believe it, but actually it's probably high probability chance it actually happens because that is like a small little burner as this is like a whole arena in there. Gage needs new socks. What is wrong with my socks? They tell me which feet they go on. Look, left. I don't know why it's on the right side of my left foot, but it is what it is. Then the right, this is on the left side of my right foot. It really gives me a loop. Only you? Hey, you only cook and travel. I guess. I do walking streams. I guess I travel quite a bit. I travel outside my house. I physically touch grass at least once a week. Someone's probably like, this guy is freaking nuts, dude. I like it. More butter in the peas. I agree with whoever said that. We're gonna put less of like a full whatever there. Put the butter in the fridge, bro. Put the butter in the bag. Put the butter in the bag. What butter in the bag? Oh, I need my lid. That's probably why it was freaking cooking so freaking well. Touch sand more than that. Who cares about soccer? I agree with you. Never touched grass since 2023. You better go get touch grass right freaking now. I want you to put, I bet you, if I timed you, how fast do you think you could go and touch grass? Really set a world record out here. We will fine tune in the last 10 minutes to see how it went. Spain versus Argentina, are they on? Yo, the Red Sox are on too, but nobody cares. 0-0. Here we go. I want Messi to win this. You guys are like, you guys want Messi to win? I'm like, yeah, go back to back. Let's hit him with the back to back. So improbable, I want to see him do it. Back to back. 3 times this time. That's over here. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. It's final 0-0. Messi's a cheater? Yeah, it's just because he's that good. You just call him cheating. Like, if I'm guessing, like, the same people that call, like, Messi a cheater is the same people that call, like, I don't know, like, all billionaire scammers or something. They're just like, they just want to pick a fight with someone. An invisible enemy. So they're just like, yeah, he cheats. He's not that good. He's not that good. Even though he's probably like the best in the world. He is the best in the world. But he's just not that good. I'm just going to write off how good he is by just saying a blanket statement. He's a cheater. Guys are fantastic. You guys are probably like, I hate this guy. What did he say? He said Messi's not a cheater. He is a cheater. I saw him. I'm just making peas and corn right now. I saw him cheat. He paid the refs off. What's bro talking about? 300 mil investigated. Tom Brady only had competitive advantages. Tom Brady was Deflategate. He deflated the balls. That was all Tom Brady. You guys are crazy. Hi, Echo. Echo. The world is going to end. Listen to me. Messi's a cheater. He plays the world soccer. He plays soccer. And he's a cheater, bud. Listen, I heard he pays the refs off, and he also is just so good that he kicks the ball in the net past everybody else. It's insane what he does. No one does it better than him, so he's obviously a cheater, Echo. Nobody comes close, dude. Okay, these peas are done before the carrots. I can't even stand this. I can't stand it, bro. It's like, what the hell? Let me turn this off, and then let me get these peas out of here. Wow, this is hot. Like, low key, bro. I might just put these carrots in this container here and then just kick it. Wow, this is a freaking hot thing. Holy cow. And you guys are gonna say oven mitts. And I'm like, I know, but I'm so close to it. I am so close to getting it all out. This is like slower than molasses on a Tuesday. Who's molasses and why is it a Tuesday? I don't know. We're just gonna go straight with it. Turn this shit off. This isn't working. This is not working. He moved to Miami full time. Give me 1 second. Man. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Cool. Sorry. How to always be positive like you? Adderall and a bunch of steroids. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Just be in a good mood without being in a good mood, but also try to be in a good mood. Does that make sense? I don't know, bro. Life's kind of fun when you don't take life so seriously. Where's my mutton mitt? My oven mitt. Where'd it go? It's over here. Sports waste our time and money. People play soccer, could occupy useful positions. Yeah, but there's a reason why that makes money. And it's because people who have positions that make something of value, just want to relax and watch a nice sport, which is soccer, NFL, football, baseball, all of the sports that is useless to watch because it doesn't matter, people like to watch. And with people like to watch, the world makes money and it sends money around in a continuum. There's a dead piece of corn in here. And you know how boring life would be with no sports? if everyone was like, yeah, sports are useless, we're getting rid of sports, everyone would basically be like, bro, what are we supposed to do now? Go outside? Like, hello? No shot. People ain't want to do that. I'm gonna make a little bit of a cleaner environment for myself here. Because I do not work well with a mess. I don't know you, but I wish you the best. Greetings from the Netherlands. What's up? Shout out to the Netherlands. Did I make my pasta yet? I didn't make my pasta yet. I probably should have, but I didn't. So, fair enough. Spend time with your family, work on yourself, learn, build a better future, save money, and also have some fun. I agree with spend time with family, work on yourself, learn, build a better future, and save money are basically all work on yourself. Then have fun. It depends what you find fun. Me, I don't really find... I just find... I kind of find working on myself kind of fun. It's kind of like a side project, which is the main project. But then like, I don't know, like, wow, this stove is really hot. Also side projects, like, I don't know, like playing pickleball, because I like to be like 85 years old with that stuff and really do it. A job well done is its own reward. Yeah. Getting to the top of the mountain and then realizing there's still yet another mountain to climb. You will, Gage? Will I what? I forget what I just said. I forget entirely what I just said. Middle of the 7th, boys. We're up 6-1. Dodgers are up to 8-2. Well done. They're beating the Yankees. Now I'm in with baseball right here. Sorry. Get to the mountains. Yeah, hopefully. Where's my sister? My sister is at the beach. My stream was late. We have our peas right here. My stream was late because my sister was stuck in traffic. And I was like, I don't want to stream before you get here, because then you're going to get in here, kind of ruin my flow of the stream. You know, you're going to want to do stuff in the kitchen, which I preoccupy basically the entire kitchen. And yeah. Do you live with your family? Yes, I do live with my family. I live with, one of my sisters has moved out, one still lives here. Both my parents live here because it's their house, and I live in their house. So yeah. This is buttered corn, baby. Oh my gosh, it smells like a cookout. Holy cow. This is done. I'm gonna get a little container for this. I'm gonna get the thing we just used because I'm gonna have to do dishes anyway. I'm gonna get this because this mitt is really where we're at right here. There is a broken piece of corn that's like half damaged or half kind of brown, which is just getting thrown on the counter for right now because I don't have other means to get rid of it. And you guys are probably like, why do you need all of these containers? And I'm like, why not? Bowls are particularly easy to clean. You can clean them in like 30 seconds. Utensils are easy to clean. Pans are kind of hard to clean. And then like sheet pans are like incredibly hard to clean. Conversely. So yeah. This we can get rid of too. I don't need this for pasta building or pasta creation, which is great. Technician. That's where the sisters like to go, near the seashore. Nice answer. Thank you. I have to pour this out because I don't really want to put pasta in here. I was going to, I kind of forgot to. Hopefully this water does not splash on me. You'd hear me cry like a baby. So while the pasta cooks, I'm gonna have my timer on for the pasta to cook so it will cook more efficiently. Or not efficiently, but like, so we have all of that stuff in here. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, you can honestly hang out. I would say smash the like button, but I don't really give a shit about that. So if you guys want to do that, that's nice of you, but it's not a requirement for living here under my roof and my live stream requirements. I do have to make my chat bigger. Can you cook for me next? Marie. I could, but actually no, probably not. I was gonna say yes, but you know, probably not. I was thinking about doing like a whole group meetup thing eventually and doing like a meal prep thing, but that would be like a real big major pain in the ass. Because someone would try to troll the thing. Unless everyone was there to like really learn stuff and really have a good time, it would be a major, major pain in the ass. I'm gonna fill this up, put the pasta inside, wait for the water to boil, and then I'm gonna come over, make my burrito bowl portions. Fun time. Can someone tell me how to make the, do I just drain the beans and then just go for it? Right? Protect your location. Yeah, that too. I was thinking like go to like a city or something. But we need like a football field sized kitchen. Because we need like a huge kitchen. I'm not gonna say like make like a game show of like, you know, all this sort of stuff. This is quite musty, so I'm gonna actually drain this right here. Drain the water. Yeah, that should work better. Rinse the beans. Okay, is that all I have to do? Cool the beans in the juices. Well, the beans are, I think, in the juices right now, are they not? Cook. Okay, I got just wash the beans and then cook the beans. A little bit of an interesting sort of rhythm that we've got going on here. I'm gonna turn this on high so it can boil. I'm gonna cook 2 boxes of pasta at the same time. So that is what we're on right now. Perfect. Wait till those boil for 2 boxes of pasta. I have the side dish containers for those. I will add pasta, salt, and probably oil. Probably no butter because I have enough butter as it is in this diet. So with that being said, I'm Latina, trust me, cook in juices. Bean juice. The beans are salty and thick liquid. And salty, thick liquid. Yeah, so do I put them in like a bowl or put them in the pan and cook them? But they're already cooked. That's what Stone said at least. So I'm getting a little bit of a... Peyton, what's up? Are you a millionaire? No, not even close. No. Really, I just use them as is. Yes, listen to Marie. My wife is... The cooking is unreal. Latina, I'm guessing our flag is Latina. I'm not sure. Ask Gordon Ramsay. I'm fairly certain, at least. Small pot cooked to simmer. Okay. Do I just put these in the pan, or do I need to add water to them? I don't know. What am I cooking? Double check. They are fully cooked. Double checked. They are fully cooked. Okay, heating directions. Empty contents, microwave safe container cover. Heat 1 to 2 minutes, stir and serve. Empty contents into a saucepan, heat to simmer. That's heating. I guess I'll do the empty contents into saucepan, heat to simmer. What does simmer mean? What is a simmer? No water, straight from can. Heating, not cooking. Okay. That's what simmer is? Okay, fair enough. Okay. So I'm guessing I can use like... I'm guessing, let me just give this a little bit of a good old sponge out. And then a rinse out. Guys, you know how bad I'd be if I didn't do this on stream? You guys think this is bad off stream. This is bad on stream. Bad on stream, it's bad off stream. I can use this. I want to learn how to make tea. So slow simmer in juices will impart more flavor to the beans. Okay, don't cook them. Cook, but cook on low, not high. Don't cook them, they're fully cooked. Okay, I am getting completely mixed signals here. I'm getting don't cook. It's not like, oh, these instructions are not like, oh, cook on low, not high. It's don't cook or cook them the entirety of the time. Heat on low. Okay, Tiny Lion Gaming said cook, but I could just be getting trolled right now. They are cooked. I'm team cook. Yeah, I don't know, man. Empty context in a microwave safe container, cover, heat for 1 to 2 minutes, stir and serve. Empty contents in saucepan, heat to a simmer. Heat on low. When it starts to bubble a bit, remove the heat. Remove from heat. If you don't cook them, then you're cooked. Okay. That's just to heat them, not to cook. Yeah, but it says simmer them. I feel like I do that. Conventional. I feel like I can do the conventional way. Because the microwave is 1 to 2 minutes in a safe microwave container. And then this one is contents into saucepan, heat to a simmer. Heat and cook are the same thing. I'm listening to two people here. I'm listening to Marie. No microwave. That I assumed that. And you'll heat in the microwave when you reheat your meal tomorrow. So, how's the pasta doing? I have no idea, guys. It's just beans. Just heat them up in the saucepan. It's not to eat now. Yeah, it isn't to eat. It is not to eat right now. I feel like Stone has this. Heat on low for 5 minutes or less until it simmers, light bubble. But is that if I don't eat it right now? Like if I eat that right now, I'll do that. Do we have guest or siblings? We have nothing. Marie said simmer. I'm screwed, bro. Dude, it's like Stone is like my dad and Marie is like my mom, and like if I do one, I upset the other, and if I do if I do what the other says, I upset the other one. I can't win here, man. It's like I'm screwed. It's like someone's bullying somebody else, and I'm like, I could punch the bully and go to the principal's office, or I could just let the kid get bullied, and there's just nothing going on. You just need to reduce the juices and cook them. Oh, my bad. Stone, I'm sorry. Marie, I'm sorry. You'll win if you learn stuff. Yeah, that's true. I'll just cook it. This is a really bad example. Okay, you can't win with every example. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Okay, fine. How about this? I'm in the principal's office. The teacher brought me in. The principal's there. The principal's slamming their palette down. They're like, don't you put that in the pan to make them. But we get the point. Thank you. That still doesn't help me. All right. Whoever gets to it first, I think I just put it in the pan. Open the beans and taste them. After you rinse them, you'll see. But I feel like Marie is telling me just to put the whole thing in the pan to soak up the juices. I feel like I like that. Exotic butter. Hello, skinny guy. What's up, man? I feel like I don't mind that. Exotic butter, not normal butter. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Do not rinse. All in the pan from the can. It's on the can's directions. Heating directions. Can I do that too if I'm not? Okay. Oh, we're gonna ask AI. AI is gonna be the final thing. AI is gonna be the final thing. I gotta move everything so I can get into this. We're gonna get into this. Guys, hold on. I am making beans from a can for meal prep. I am being told that I can just put them in the meal prep containers after rinsing. Then on the flip side, I can simmer them in a pan and then put them in the meal prep containers. Help. Beans are really fully cooked and safe to eat straight from the can after simple rinse. Okay, let's learn something right now. I'm gonna read this out. Put them in a container after rinsing, cold prep. Maximum convenience, 0 active cooking time. The beans will retain their natural, slightly metallic or plain can taste. Cold salads, grain bowls, meals where you can plan to microwave an entire dish around at work or home. Simmer in the pan first. Warm/seasoned prep drastically, improves taste and texture. You can add spices, garlic, aromatics, and simmer reductions the excess moisture, which prevents your meal prep containers from getting soggy. Requires an extra pan and roughly 10 minutes of stove time. Best for burrito bowls, exactly what I'm making. Heavy stews and meals that you want the beans to act as a flavorful foundation. Okay, so this is basically simmer the pan. Rinsing removes that thick, rinse and drain, removes that thick can liquid and washes away 40% of the added sodium, leading to much cleaner taste. Control your timing because they are already soft. You can choose to simmer them. Do it gently on low to medium heat for 10 to 15 minutes. Boil them too long will turn them to mush. Okay, so I think I'm going simmer then. I think I'm going simmer then. Start by opening the can. That's a must. We must open the can. That's 100% what we have to do, right? There's no way around that. There is no way around this. What we're going to do first is wash the cans because my mom does that. And I feel like I don't know. Is the pasta boiling? I have not yet put the pasta in, so it is boiling, yes. But currently right now we're focused on the beans. All right, let me lock in. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like yeah, I feel like we're gonna simmer the beans. Why am I so stupid? Is there an arrow on the opener? Oh. Yeah, you're kind of right on that. Next time, get Goya brand though. Is that the best one? Is that an Australian opener? I have no idea. It was probably my grandmother's. I'm low-key not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm Canadian as well. Slyrithian fan. Welcome to the stream. Guys, the Boston Red Sox, man. It's the bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. This is good stuff right here. Someone hit a home run. Like, this is where we can get this is where we can get really cooking with this. That's just not gonna work. I can decide after I put this in. Yeah, I feel like I like this. Yeah, I feel like we'll do the simmer strategy. Yeah, I feel like we want potent juices from this. Can you show us your knee pads? My knees? So low heat. Low heat. Guys, low heat. And then we gotta put our pasta in and put that on a timer, because we've been kind of abusing that. We've been throwing it aside for too long. It's like, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm like, I can hear you. What do you need? I'm like, I want to be cooked. No water. No water. Right? No water. Just a simmer. Good. Pinto beans? No, black beans. Just a simmer. I understand it. No water. Yeah, no water for sure. No water. Holy cow, bro. Yes, that looks good. Pasta will pass the 7-inning stretch. No water. I was being yelled at. Wow, the steam is actually really hot. Low key. Wow, there's a lot of beans in here. There's a lot more beans than I anticipated. Like, this is actually a lot of beans, dude. So, low temperature. Do I have to stir? I have to stir, correct? Hold up. We're just gonna put that in there for right now. From Indonesia, what's up? Do I have to stir for this? AI, help me. Stir the beans in the when simmer or not matter. Thank you. Give me help. Yes, you should occasionally stir the beans. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this a timer for 10 minutes. That's 10 seconds. That's not helpful. We're gonna start this timer. We're gonna see how long this pasta needs to be cooked. Al dente, 8 minutes. So we want 8 minutes. We're gonna do 9 minutes, and when this hits 9 minutes, we're gonna start and then take both off at the same time. Fair enough? Thank you. 10 minutes or until it is properly simmer, light bubbles are no longer. Fair enough, 9 minutes straight on. Actually, we're gonna do 9:15. So when this is at 15, we can take it off because we're gonna have to take one off and do the other one really quickly. Go. Turn this down, perfect. Hello everyone. Na recipe, what's up? Na. Na. Hey, you cook for 1 hour straight? Yes, sir. Now, Tina, thank you for subscribing. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna stir both every 2.5 minutes. And with that, hello, sister. I know.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
I had a full discussion about whether to simmer my beans or just drain them and put them in the containers and simmer one because I asked AI.
Girl,
What?
you don't have to do all of that.
What?
There's like so many cooking websites for this.
I know AI's fastest
Have
though.
you ever heard of Tastemade?
Huh?
Tastemade? I love Tastemade.
Tasting?
No, Tastemade.
Oh no.
I used to watch Tastemade every day. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. We're good. Why aren't you watching the FIFA World Cup? I am currently meal prepping, and honestly, I don't care about what any of the shit happens in the first 75 minutes. Sorry. Sorry. I don't care. Whatever happens in the last 15 minutes is gonna win championships, bro. I'm your subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. What we're going to do now is get the 12 containers for the meal prep here. We're gonna do half with chicken, maybe dice it up, maybe do some ground turkey in some of them, and then, you know, get some of this in there and all the juices in. Really have a good old grand old time, bro. Put these in the back here. And what we're going to do is catch up to everything so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna move everything back. Down, down, shoot me down. Okay. And now I am your subscriber too. Appreciated. We're gonna do the chicken first with the ground turkey and the cheese, then the lettuce and all the other stuff can go. Oh, I have lettuce and cheese as well. Forgot to mention. How much time do we have? 5.5 minutes. 5:53 on the timer. Wonderful. This is where the magic happens. Cooking food is kind of whatever. But this is where the real magic occurs. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This part of the stream is really nice cooking. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Chicken, I'm gonna get, I guess this 2/3 cups work. I'm gonna put half rice on one half of the side. Then the other side, I'm gonna put beans, I think, in the middle for the ones that have beans in them. I'm gonna put all the chicken in first. And then I'm going to put, wow, should have made more chicken. Realistically, I should have probably. Ground turkey, wow, this is really not a lot of chicken, bro. I kinda did not do a good job. I might have to do 9 containers of this, because this is just not a lot of chicken left. I didn't cook efficiently. What we're going to do is, I think we're just gonna move all of this over. And do ground turkey at the last half. Because realistically, this should last me till Thursday. Any really way I see or cut it here. See, the problem is that the chicken and the rice, or the rice and the ground turkey the rice and the freaking beans make a full, complete protein, in which really gets all the essential proteins and all the non-essential proteins and makes a complete protein. So when that occurs, this is coming together really nicely. When that occurs, I don't have to do much. I love cooking. Cooking's a lot of fun. Yeah. We're gonna start here with the ground turkey, because this is a bowl. This is a burrito bowl, not a burrito, and also not a, I don't know what else you would even say about it, but yeah. We're gonna just combine everything together. So really gonna be complete, whether I like it to or not. Those are the 2 plain ground turkey ones. This will be half ground turkey, half chicken, which I think is fine. Ground turkey. I think these 2 over here will be just, I'm kind of making this up on the fly, no lie. I think most will just be half and half. Because this is 6.5 pounds of beef. Do you ever use protein pasta? No, I've never actually used protein pasta. One of my friend's moms loves protein pasta. Loves it. Uses it for recipes and stuff. Like, go to her house for parties and stuff. It's like fantastic. She's just like, there's a lot of protein in here. A lot of protein. We need the protein. Protein, calories, basically it. If you eat healthy, all you need to worry about is protein and vitamins. Nope, protein and calories. That is really about it. I spilled a little bit over here. I'm just gonna throw that in. Now we're gonna get rice in the other halves of these, and then beans on top. Should be really quite nice. Don't forget to stir. You are exactly right. Thank you. I think I might put this in for a little bit more time. Or I just put this on a little low. I think I'll turn it up for the last minute here. This is really where the sprint occurs, where I need to clear out my sink so I can drain it and cause hell. I have a strainer already. Awesome. I love rice with chicken. It is a fantastic meal combination. 28 seconds. This is just 9 minutes of pasta. I think I can just take this off right now and just go over with it. Ooh. Bang. This isn't simmering yet, so I'll leave this on. Just keep an eye on it. So next week, I think I'll make a cornbread for a snack. I think that would be fairly good. I think that would be decent. And just add it right back to the pan. Which if you miss, don't even worry about it. Everyone misses. Everybody misses. Gage, what are you doing? Give me 1 second. I'm adding salt, oil to my pasta. Right in here. Really messed myself up here. Bang. Homemade cornbread from cornmeal. No, from the box. I passed it in the store. Should I make homemade? I think we just start with, we just start with it. We're gonna start with this cup. We're gonna do 9 of them. That's great. Well freaking done, dude. Someone, please someone help me for food today. What's going on? Are we making food? We're making food right freaking now. Okay, this one's definitely gonna be one we don't add beans to because it's already full. I'm just gonna do that and then come back for it on the back half of the stuff here. See, this is tough. Spread the rice out. Yeah, I have to, but I'll come back the container. So I'll just pack this in real quick. I haven't had beans during a meal prep yet. First time for everything. I had rice during a meal prep, but it didn't work. What kind of pasta is most popular to cook? I would assume it would probably be spaghetti for most people. Back in the day, for me, it was spaghetti most of the time. But for me, it's one of the spaghetti or one of the pasta things that are compact. Most appointed, not requested in most streams. Mods appointed, not requested. Okay, this is a little bit of a problem. I have a lot of rice left. I'm gonna break this down with a fork. Then whatever other rice I have left, I'm going to just add it to these throughout the week because I wanna add my beans in here. And my beans are simmering, so we're gonna put these off. And then we're going to drain them. We're gonna add it to probably a few of these, probably this one. This one might be fine here as well. Here. And then we have this. And we have this one. I'm gonna throw whatever rice I missed on this side. Yeah. Turn the burners off. Pasta's fine. Rice missed. Chicken missed. Rice missed again. Yes, sir. People in America eat rice. Of course I do. 13 in a row. Attaboy. That is a sweep. Back to back to back to back. Attaboy. We're not using 3 of these, so we'll go straight like that. If you are a regular and promote positive energy and vibe with Gage, chances arrested better. How many does one meal have? Well, I don't have all of the rice in, so I don't really necessarily know. How many cups of rice are left? Probably like 3. So this is 12 cups of rice. 180, 3,200 divided by 12, 250, 300 almost, 275. I would say after all set and done, probably like 800 is really what I aim for. 9, all of these calories, actually in 9 of these, 1,200, I think. I think 1,200. And with that, my beans I can drain, correct? Yeah. My beans I have to drain. And then I'll just drain it. Drain it, right? Predict, spell, and auto spell. Predictive spell and auto spell. Those are the worst. Drain the meal? I think so. We'll just go for it. We'll drain the bean juice because it already simmered and I already screwed that up. These honestly don't smell really bad. They don't smell really bad, which means they aren't bad. Look at that. Now the rice is gonna go in a separate container. Everything, where's my phone at for battery? Good enough. Good enough for me. We're gonna grab a little 1/2 cup. We're gonna add it to, I think, 6 of these. Which ones? This one? This one's full. Pretty full, I don't want to test with it. Can add it here. Here. Probably here, here, and here, here, and here. We'll see how we do with 5. We'll see how we do with 5. I think we'll do pretty good with 5. That's half of it. Get the beans out. I'm gonna fart this week. Whew! What are my farting stats? Good stuff, bro. That's kind of a full one. What's up, dog? Cool. Excellent stuff. Rice going in a separate bag. Bring the other meals in. Now we have the carrots, corn, and peas. This is the extras, which we're gonna actually get rid of real quick, just so that we can, you know, fully kill it all before we move on to something else. That's bing, bang, boing, boing. Gauges how most people would love their kids to turn out like. I don't know about that, but just live stream all the time. The tech is slapping this old guy around. Is my shirt hitting my microphone? It might be. There's freaking flies in here, bro. And this rice is really freaking good. New one. Which I don't remember which this was for, but it was for something. I think it was for vegetables, but I don't necessarily remember. Okay, what we're going to do is just scrape it all. Oh God. Yeah, this is like 3,000 calories of rice that I made. It should have been like 3,200, but I keep losing some. To the floor, to opening the bags that are bad, and just all this stuff. Eating it too. All gone with these. This is rice that is extra. I'm not going to cover it yet because it'll... I'm having so much trouble with this phone. It's probably mine. My stream setup, bro, is just one iPhone. And it goes back and forth. Just myself, I can't do much other than that. With the rice being all set in stone here, we're gonna get the corn. Carrots and peas. 1, 2, 3. Here, we got corn in. We're gonna pick it on the side. This is a lot of vegetables, bro. This is a lot of vegetables. I was thinking we'd get 9, Red Sox, I know they're 13-0 in the last 13 games. They're on a 13-game win streak. I just saw that. I just looked at the other tab that I have open that watched the Red Sox. I have my chat on one tab of my screen, and then the other side is the Red Sox. They won! Probably going nuts right now in Boston. I think I might go to the game tomorrow. I feel like I should go to the game tomorrow. Every time I go to the Red Sox, they win. But tomorrow, they're probably going to lose. Just based off me saying every time that I go to the Red Sox, they win. What sports Red Sox play? Michael. Bro's pulling my leg right now. I eat this much in 3 days because I'm bigger and stronger than everyone here. Okay. Way to flex, bro. Let's put carrots on the other side. Really, just mix and match these things here. It's just like, I'm bigger and stronger than everyone else. I eat more than you, and I don't get fat. I'm plowing your leg. Maybe not. All right. Really have to add it to the ones that have the carrots in it because I don't know how big the peas are on the carrot side. What is it now? What's good about meal prepping is it doesn't really matter how dirty the kitchen gets, is because basically every time that you get a dirty kitchen, you have to clean the kitchen anyway. Taco bar? Pretty much. Are you really the shenanigans supervisor? Yes. I'm needed. What are you needed for, sir? Needed for a lot of things. Shit shows, shenanigans, shit shows and shenanigans, shenanigans of the shit show. All right, I kind of messed this up in the fact that this one is only getting peas. And actually, there's a lot more peas than I had originally would have hoped for, but it is what it is, man. It doesn't matter to me. Hey, buddy, I forgot to tell you I run a 158K channel. Is that subscribers? Nice. Do you live stream? Do you know live streaming, like the back of your hand? Does anyone realistically know the back of their hand? I don't think so. I do not think so. If I looked at the back of my hand and then you took me into a dark room and were like, your entire family dies if you cannot tell me the back of your hand. I don't think I could tell you anything about the back of my hand. What I could tell you about the back of my hand is that I have 5 fingers right here, 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 and here, and here. All of them on the back side, they all bend inwards. That's basically it. Can I tell you anything about the back of my hand? There's hair there. Not really. How are your fingernails, the guy might ask. I'd be like, pretty clean, I guess. Cool. Now, this is good. Nope, I just need the fan off. Now it's all quiet. Do you microwave just the plastic and eat that 2 meals a day? I eat realistically 3 meals a day. If I go to the Red Sox tomorrow, I will eat 2 of these meals tomorrow. And then, yeah, should be fine. With this, all good. I have my substitute rice. I have all the rice. I have beans in 5 of the 9, which You aren't worried about microplastics. No, heating up in plastics is one thing, but if you take them out of the plastic to heat them up, it should be relatively fine. And if you work on getting glass containers and not just microplastic containers or plastic containers, then it should be fine. And it feels like nowadays everything is killing me. I have sunscreen. If I stand outside in the sun too long, the sun's gonna kill me. If I drink from my fridge filter in a glass water bottle or a glass cup, something's gonna kill me from there. Then if I drink, a nice Gatorade, or if I, eat this thing or that thing, or if I don't walk 2,348 steps exactly, then I'm gonna die 3 years sooner. And then if I don't eat, all this here and eat healthy, and then, with a 92%, 8% split of 8% can be dirty stuff, doesn't really matter. But, if you really have the 92% of your diet eating well, then it's fine, bro. Screw you guys. Rice and cheese. Nope, sorry. Romanian lettuce and cheese. Is that chicken? It's chicken and ground turkey. So yes. Let me get this. And it's like, seasoning makes it non-bland. I did add seasoning to some of it, yeah. I added butter too, oil. Like, I don't know what you guys are on about. Honestly, this is not too bad, to be honest. Last week was highly seasoned food, highly professional. And I don't know what this is. Looks like shit. Thanks, Austin. Do you cook, pal? Do you cook? Do you cook at all? If we just take it at face value, this person's either going to be a world-class chef, is really how it happens online, or they're going to just say, yeah, I could do better than that. My parents are being, the children are being naughty on the parents' account. Yeah, it happens. Kobe Jack. This is cheese right here. Looks nicer than mine. I throw healthy stuff in a pan and call it a day. Yeah, it's what I think most people do that. Most people actually don't even do that. Most people eat healthy? No. Spain or Argentina? Argentina. Thank you. Next question. Looks good though. Captain Hero. Thank you. Means a lot here, pal. Most people shit on your meal prep. Here's exactly what you cooked. I want to search it. Hey, what exactly you cooked? Black beans. I don't even know if I have the containers anymore. Black beans. Jasmine white rice. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Kobe Jack cheese. I steamed peas, I steamed carrots, I steamed corn. Beans I pre-cooked, or were pre-cooked in the container that they came in. So don't worry about that. And then what else do we have? Ground turkey, which was What was the ground turkey? I don't remember. I'm not gonna look. Looks like a cutting diet, you need to bulk up. This is a cutting diet, nope, bulking diet. This is like 1,000 calories a meal, I think. Fairly certain at least. With the cheese it will be. Combined all together, fairly solid. Ali, what's up? Been a long time. Is this your hobby? Currently, technically, I guess it is. Hobby? Yeah, I guess. Soon I'll be good. Soon I'll get good at this. And then you guys will be like, Gage, how'd you get so good at cooking food and making it look so freaking good? And I'm gonna be like, man, all the times you shat on me before, now you wanna see how I'm cooking my meal prep? Oh yeah, coming to the live streams. Learn it every week. That guy did. You guys would be like, I saw how much did this cost. It was, I think 55 USD. Not bad. That was for the cheese and the lettuce too. And what else did I buy? Pasta. Just still in the pan. Gotta get that out. This is a lot of cheese. I could eat cheese straight up from the box, or straight up from the bag. It straight up can be consumed that way. It just has a lot of fat, so be freaking careful of your digestional tract if you do that. Is this for 3 or a week? This is for around, this would be 3 days if I didn't also, good luck using the bathroom. No, my digestion is a titanium brick. Actually, the beans are gonna send me off a loop, bro. Don't even worry about it. That's the bag. But you want a clean bulk? Yeah, fairly close. I'm trying to gain weight. I like meal prepping, and I'm gonna tell you why I like it. I like it because I know how many calories I get from this. If I addition it up, like I did yesterday. What do you mean 3 days? Well, this would last me 3 days. This and snacks would last me 3 days. And with that, decent. That's just for the rice. The rice can be packaged up. You look good and healthy. Thanks, Ellie. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. I know we had, you've been here recently, but not recently, but also recently, kind of recently, but not really recently, as it much was a recent endeavor. So welcome back to the stream, if that made any sense at all. I didn't think it made any sense. You can't help me for food? I don't know what you want me to do. I lost 20 pounds of muscle and 1.5 pounds of fat. That's a lot. That's a lot, but you can get it back. It's easier to get it back. You're young, so it should be fine. We're gonna get the lettuce and throw it in this, because with this, I look small, not any smaller than me. I get called small every day. There was like a huge lettuce thing going on with like, I don't really know what the deal was, but my mom was saying like something was going on with like the lettuce and it's still going on. Okay, I'll wash everything. Like, I don't really know what the big deal about it is. You know what I will do? I will cut everything. Spain's up 1-0. Cool. I'll cut everything and then I will Then throw it in the strainer, wash it, and then throw it in here. I'm gonna cut the ends off because the real juicy, meatier part of the lettuce is the middle. Like that part. Like this doesn't look half bad, but that is a little interesting. What are you making? I made burrito bowls for this week, which I'm being told lettuce is not good right now. Yeah, I'll just get rid of all the parts that don't look great, but I don't really know what the disease is. So I think this is bad lettuce. Like some of these parts don't look great. So if you guys are saying this disease is bad as it is, I'll take your word for it. Just toss it. Even washing won't remove the bug, but I believe it's for pre-cut lettuce. I might be wrong. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna be a little careful here. This doesn't look great on this side. Which I'm just gonna cut clean down the side here. Actually, I'll just toss this side. Fairly close on that though. Didn't look half bad. I don't know what I'm exactly looking for, but yeah. These bugs are really gonna make me annoyed in a second here. Doesn't even die if you boil it 100 degrees. Well, better get lucky then. Leo, what's up? Better get lucky then. Explosive diarrhea can achieve escape velocity. Well, I still gotta wash this lettuce anyway. I'm severely missing. So what is this disease that's going around based on the lettuce stuff? Like, is it just like explosive diarrhea and that sort of stuff, or will I just die? Very curious to see what you guys have to say about this. Because, I don't know, a YouTube chat seems to know everything about anything about everything. Or have an opinion at least about it. So let me just rinse this out, dye it up. That's great. Parasite giving severe diarrhea for several days or weeks. Cool. Just diarrhea? Perfectly fine with me. Don't really care. Anyway, that's when you guys just see me in the morning for a morning stream. I'm like, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. That's a lot of lettuce, dude. That's a ton of freaking lettuce, bro. I think I can just pack it in though. Realistically, I can just pack that down. Whole week, few days. Definitely a few days. I think I cooked right now. How much is needed for this whole diarrhea for a few days thing? Because I've never heard of this. Like, I've never heard of this in my entire life. Like, I've never heard of this, oh, it's all bad to eat now. Like, lettuce is just bad. Do it for a day. Eat this in a day? You know how many containers I have? I have 9 containers here. That would be a mukbang for in and of itself. Excuse me, okay. What I'm going to do now is bring these containers back, package them up, put them in the fridge, and then come back and then put this into containers, this is just pasta, plain pasta. Which if I want anything crazy about it, this is a good workout meal, snack, which is fantastic. I think that all should fit in the containers that I have. I don't understand how people say this looks bad. This looks decent, bro. This looks pretty good for me. Like, this is like week 2 of cooking actual real food. The first few weeks was like just pasta with like ground turkey and like just a plain vegetable or like a mixed veg. Which I understand if people find that boring. I understand it. I don't necessarily know, man. Trying is all you can do in life, right? Okay, good. Only in US and Europe too. Food preparation for 1 day, not a few days. That's what I'm saying. Why not a few days? Thing I can tell. Why not a few days of meal prep? Why do I do this? I put them in backwards. Not feel fresh? I don't necessarily, it doesn't matter too much to me. I just need the calories, bro. What's the macros? These macros are actually pretty good. If I can tell you the exact determinable amount of macros, I cannot. Not right now. Because I didn't actually tally up all of the macros for this. All this food here in these 9 containers and in these 2 containers is like 12,000. And the protein in this is probably 100. If I ate this in 3 days, it would be probably it would probably be 150 a day. Fairly solid, I think. Because you have 25 and 18 servings of chicken, which is 400, and then ground turkey, and then you have the rice and beans. Yeah, I don't know, probably 1,000. It can be fresh for 3 days. Yeah. And this is going in the fridge. All of it. Can this fit just 3 stack? It cannot. That's a major pain in the ass right there. What I'm doing now is what I should have done at the beginning of the day is make space for myself for this food here. Because this food doesn't actually look half bad. Gage, you actually kind of did something this week. And all right, lettuce and rice. Oh, you know what? The pasta is gonna need to go in the fridge, and I don't know if I have space in the fridge. Fridge food is unhealthy as far as I know. What's unhealthy about it? Other than it's just in the fridge and cold. What do you gotta say just about cold food? I don't know what does it like this. I don't know if all of this pasta will fit in this container. Healthy for only 24 hours. Well, that's too damn bad. Why is it only healthy for 24 hours? What's the haps here? How dare it come from a fridge? I know, unknown. Took the words right out of my mouth. Curse you, fridge. You're gonna kill me sooner, just like sunscreen and being in the sun and, you know, whatever other people do that's really not healthy, going to bed late and, you know, microplastics and all this bullshit. Like bacteria, etc. grows. Yeah, I guess it does. It'll do what it gotta do. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Spend a little louder. Celebrate my pasta when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Makes a little footprint even louder. Every time that I'm on my own, I celebrate my ownness. And I'm even louder, louder. Just me and myself and I. What do you do when you leave it outside? Outside of what? The pasta outside? This is a whole freak ton of pasta, bro. What the hell? Womp womp. Am I donating food? I'm meal prepping food for this week. For myself. I could donate food. I should probably donate food at some point. But if I make the food and I get someone sick, I will feel immensely bad and have to really overcompensate. What's that? This is pasta right here. This is pasta. And we got pasta. Then I can squeeze into stuff. Ready to be eating pasta for a year. I know it just seemed to be. It seemed to kept going. Boy. It seemed to keep going and going. We're gonna have to let these cool off because that's it. That is it right there, man. That is it right there, baby. Oh boy. You guys know what's up? Of course you guys do. You guys are something freaking else. What's the sauce? I don't have sauce. Big yawn. May, what's up? Is that May or Mary? Trolls are just boring. Yeah, I barely notice them anymore. I don't really know. Oh man, you stabbed myself in the titty there with that. Jesus. Anyway, this was fun. I'm gonna let this cool off. I'm gonna end stream here with this pasta. Put all of my stuff away. It is currently 4:48 p.m. Oh my gosh, 2 hours, 4:48 p.m. My God, wow, we just kept going. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great freaking rest of your day because I'm going to end stream, put this in the fridge, leave the house, package everything up. Looks like a garden salad, just pasta. Yeah, it sure does. Anyway, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream because I did. I enjoyed cooking. And yeah, Shenanigans Supervisor, out. Peace, peace, enjoy your meals. I will. Enjoy the World Cup. I hope Messi wins and makes you guys all drastically very disappointed because no one wants to see a winner back to back. Oh, boo-hoo. Anyways, chat, love you guys. And I'll see you later tonight for another